guys, so a nice fun one to play with at home. Make sure you've got a little bit of space. Hopefully I don't bump into anything around here. But we're just going to come into our seated butterfly position. I'm just going to shift over here a little bit. And so what we're going to do essentially is just using the shape of our body at the moment. So we've got a nice line here, and a nice round back. We're going to do some dynamic rolling. So we're using a lot of our core strength here and the body's natural shape just to be able to roll around and find some different spots to land and roll from. So enjoy, and hopefully this all goes very smoothly. So there's our butterfly.
Right guys, so the final piece of the puzzle for our linear rolling, we're going to roll up into a pistol squat for this one. So we're using the body's natural momentum to slowly gather steady speed, so it was a little bit easier than doing a normal pistol squat, but still take the time to think about what's moving where and why it's moving. So we'll go nice and slowly through the first one on our left foot. So normal position to start, seated pike. We roll back, touch those toes down. If we've got that range, should be getting better at it by now. And then as we roll forward, we use that momentum shift, press up into the left foot and slowly back down onto the butt, roll back. This time we'll go with the right leg. So we use that momentum as we come through, nice and straight out, get your balance, find that space, roll back down nice and slowly, find that range, and then slowly back to our seated pike. Move through each step as you can, don't rush through it, and just practice using that body's natural momentum. If you bugger it up a few times, who cares? And guys, that final piece of our shin box is to knock all four of those levels together. So no matter what level you're up to, whether it's still hands behind the back or you've got hands up the whole way through, we're going to go through nice and slowly. So we set up to start with right knee inside left foot, hands behind our back to begin. Find that space. If you're comfortable with your hands up straight away, go for it. So first movement is left to right, roll those feet around, and we prop up, press that hip forward, lunge out, stretch a little into the hamstring, roll back. So nice and slowly drop that knee down. And again, if you need hands behind back, go for it. If not, keep on rolling through. So knee into foot, prop up on the hip, step forward into the lunge, nice stretch there, knee back to foot and into our starting position. So nice and slowly, as always, just go to your own level. You don't have to be brewing at it straight away, but it's something to work at, and it's a nice, easy flow to get the hang of. Hey guys, so just got a little flow here for you to open up the hips, get a bit of strength through the shoulders. So starting in a plank position, nice and high, lifting the right leg, taking it through to the left elbow, extend that leg, hover it off the ground, rest it down, and then we add a push-up, touch the chin to floor, press back out, back to the top of our plank. Left foot lifts across to right elbow, extend the leg, float for a moment, rest it down, add a push-up, pause and lift back out, and back to our plank. Have a crack at that. Okay guys, so the next step forward from our socks press is get down in a nice deep squat, get the bar or the broomstick as it is at the moment behind our head. We're just lifting very, very slowly out. Back down nice and controlled, and then lifting back up. So very similar to our standing one, just in a deeper squat. Adds a different dynamic to the mobility and stability that our shoulder can handle. So rip in, have a go, tag us in your stuff.